He's not gonna. She ain't got to worry about losing her money in that scenario with what he made. She
Because
ain't got to worry about that at
because she ain't
all.
got that Halle Berry, right?
Yeah,
So people in that status, they can only date certain type of people because if they go date regular people, you run a risk of somebody only wanting you for your money. That's what I hear a lot of men say. So
Okay, and
now
you think Meg don't want him for his money?
she bought. No, I don't. I think she want him.
What?
For, I
What?
think they. I think they
What?
want him
She
for
make
their
about the
home.
same amount as he do.
no,
No,
no, she
No,
No,
heck,
doesn't.
she
No, she
don't.
doesn't.
Nowhere
no,
close.
she
But
does not.
what I'm
No,
saying,
she doesn't.
what I'm saying is sometimes we think yeah, it's just the money, but sometimes it's the status in
Okay,
what you can do to clean up my record. It ain't about
okay,
the
but
money.
here's the
If you look
okay.
good.
We get that. We get that. She's trying to get him to clean up her image, right, by being with him. But here's the thing, right? I wouldn't care if they made the same amount of money. The only thing a woman like more than spending her money is spending a nigga's money. Okay, so let's get that out the way.
She bought him a $250,000 watch. I think she
Yeah,
cool with spending
Thank
her
you.
money on
Right.
him.
and
Here's the reality. The reality is her buying him a 250,000, $250,000 watch
Shout out to Shaq, man. I watch this nigga channel all the time. Shout out to Shaq. Funny as shit.
is like a regular chick buying a regular dude a freaking Seiko. That's not a big deal. They're
No,
at a
I
different
agree.
level. They're at a different level financially.
Why do
So
you
of
always have to
course,
undermine what
Yeah,
women
but
do? Like everything that comes out of
because
your
you're
mouth.
trying to undermine men right
no.
now.
So
Literally
angry man,
who?
angry man, you think I'm doing that?
No, they are trying to do that.
no,
That's
no.
the entire
Okay.
purpose.
Okay, what I'm trying to point out is when we hear men say they don't
You
expect
sound
certain things, they
defensive.
don't care about the woman's money. So I would assume it was probably thoughtful because she got him something. I can't say he didn't care. It's just like if you flip and say Offset and Cardi B, she had more money, but I'm sure she was appreciative of the things he bought her when she had more money at that
Yeah,
time. So I think
but
sometimes we
lucky. But lucky.
According to her, she wasn't appreciative
Yeah,
because
and
she went on a whole tirade and a rant about how nothing
he
he
was broke.
did was about.
He
That's
was
what
broke.
she did. Now, hold on for a second. To Mantis, the woman.
Angry man, I got you. I know. I'm going to put you
Okay,
on
hold
one
on.
second.
No, 'cause
One
she
second,
wanna
please.
fire
One second.
shots.
Angry man be crashing out for real, for real. But to be honest, right? I take these shits off because I hate the way that glare look. But to be honest, right? In most cases, men don't really give a shit about how much money a woman makes. In most cases, most men don't give a shit. But as far as the Meg and I think they're talking about the Meg and Klay Thompson or Thomas, however the fuck it is, however you say the nigga last name. I don't think it's a money thing. In my opinion, I don't think it's a money thing. I think it's what the shorty Lucky Marie said. She doing this shit to clean her image. I mean, granted, she may genuinely like the nigga, cool, but it's also to clean the image up. That's what it is. Because let's be real, Clay makes a shit ton of paper. You know what I'm saying? Not pocket watching, but Meg, I believe she's perfectly fine. I'm pretty sure she is perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? Financially. So I don't think the money got shit to do with it. I believe it's an image thing. 100%.
I know. I heard it. Trust me. I'm going to put y'all in the middle immediately. Angry Man and Mattis have a chance to go one-on-one. Remember exactly what y'all said because I heard it. I'm
getting
put
ready
you
for
on
the feminine emotions. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
no, it's totally fine, and you can throw
And
shots, but
she's
there's no.
still, and she's
One
still
second,
throwing.
please. One
What?
second.
Bro,
It's totally.
why you don't do this
Hey, friends.
sometimes? What you doing?
Friends. I will let you.
Calm the fuck
I'll-
Bro,
down.
you literally let her get her shot off, and now you interrupted me.
We're going to go to the same.
Yo, that yelling and screaming and all that shit, son, calm that shit down, son. Like, listen, dog. Like, this is for men, right? Men that are in these content spaces, doing these panels and all of that. Y'all can't go on these panels, right, and be talking like all of this super duper masculine shit, but then y'all yelling and crashing out every time somebody say something. Like, calm that shit down, dog. All the screaming and yelling and shit, like, for what, fam? For what? Calm all that shit down. You know what I'm saying? Be the man that you say you are.
We go over and over again, not because Angry Man wanted, but because Mantis tried to get a moment. So please go ahead, respect your ass. You have 5 minutes to deal what you have to deal, and then we go back to the show. After the 5 minutes, don't say I didn't give you no time. Please go ahead. Y'all got it.
Ladies first, Angry Man, go ahead.
I just want to say
Oh,
real
wow.
quick, y'all
Was that
better not
supposed to be- was
ever.
that
put
supposed to be
funny?
Was that supposed to be funny?
Y'all better
Was
not
that
ever-
supposed to be funny? Aside from the fact that Ghosty, you obviously are probably a drug addict as well. That's why you hang out with drug addicts.
Damn.
Yeah, I used to have a drug
Mantis,
addiction.
to Mantis, I'm not downplaying anything women do. The problem is y'all try to
You've been doing it the whole show.
overinflate. Y'all
No
try to
over-talking.
overinflate everything you do. You try to overinflate everything you do when actually at the end of the day you don't do shit.
We don't do anything. Don't you think
Nothing.
it's a little bit of an
Absolutely,
underinflation,
absolutely
right?
nothing. Absolutely nothing do you do. But
I think
mooch.
this is the problem.
mooch.
This is the problem
But
with you,
mooch.
Angry Man.
Your
Aside from
drains on society.
Women are the
Yeah,
prize.
you can keep crying like a woman if you'd like. You can carry
Your
on.
drains on a society. The fact that
I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. The whole keep calling a man a woman shit. I don't like that. That shit is corny.
have to call me a woman to insult me proves my point.
The fact that you're getting upset about it proves
The
mine.
fact that you have to invoke that I'm a woman proves my point. Why would being a woman be an insult?
Because you hate women. That's
I'll wait. No, that's not an answer. Why would being a woman be an insult?
because you hate women. So I'm telling
Why
you.
would being a woman be an insult from your perspective? From your perspective.
I'm telling you something.
From your
that insults
perspective.
You. It doesn't insult
From
me.
your perspective, why would being a woman be an insult?
It's not from my perspective.
Use regular math, not girl math.
It is from your perspective, not from my
Use regular math, not girl math.
Anything coming out of my mouth, or
Do you
gonna
have a
keep yapping
septum
like a
ring?
woman?
Do you have a septum ring?
Why do you keep yapping like a woman?
Do you have a septum ring?
Engage with.
Do
what
you
I'm
have a
saying.
septum ring?
Does it look like it?
Do you have a septum ring? You need one.
Does it look like it?
You need one.
Bro, what the
Can we get to the
fuck?
point
You
now?
need one. No, we can't get to nothing I don't feel like getting to, woman.
Go. You gonna throw a tantrum?
It's just not engaging.
No, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Your shaming tactics don't work. You came up here trying to have a moment, and now here's your moment. Here's your moment. Here comes the woman. I gotta prove to the big bad man that I have a voice, and I'm woman. Hear me roar. Let me put up my little muscle. Come on, let's hear it. Why are you not a drain on society? What do you contribute to society? You don't contribute anything to society. What you're gonna do is the exact same thing Megan Thee Stallion is gonna do. What you do is you get your wealth by from men through.
Bro, like this shit is so counterproductive, man. Y'all just talking over each other. Nobody can. These type of conversations fucking irk me, man. Like, why can't we just have a civilized discussion? You feel what I'm saying? Like, all the yelling back and forth and shit is it's asinine.
Forces after you trick them into marrying you. That's what you do. That's how you get your wealth. You're literally a drain on society. Every single thing that we build and set up is what you benefit from. And then you get up here and run your mouth like we're not the when we really are. Because if it wasn't for us, you would be living in the woods in a hole. You can pull that with all these newbies. I'm old school manosphere. If you want to sit there and not say nothing, I'll fill up the space with my voice. That's what men do. That's what men do. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Crash out. There we go.
But you doing the same thing, my nigga. Damn, calm down. This shit is funny.
She has her own.
Answer the question. Don't save her, Tom. You're not gonna answer the question. Why are you not a drain on society?
She makes more than her
Why
fucking
are you
boyfriend.
not a drain on society?
If a woman makes enough money to look after herself, how is she a drain on society?
If she makes enough money to look after herself, how is she not a drain on society? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
See, this is the point. You're still talking about what you're doing for yourself. What do you do as a woman that contributes to the society?
If a woman makes enough to support herself and the people around her, how is that not contributing something?
And what is that draining at the same time?
Yeah.
What is that draining? Are you going silent now,
Are you going silent now, mother? You still didn't answer the question.
Hey,
You still didn't answer the question. You still
Calm
didn't answer the
down.
question. What are you contributing to society that
Just
doesn't benefit
I just
you? Go
would
ahead.
you like me to answer about me
Sure. Are you
personally?
going to add some motherfuckers in there when you do it? Because that was really cute.
Are you talking about me personally or women in general? Because I know you guys like to play
I'm
this
talking
game
about,
about
I'm talking about
personal
women in
anecdotes, and then
general.
you
I'm
switch
talking
it
about
to
women in
general.
general. I'm talking about women
I
in
think
general.
a woman works, makes enough money to provide for herself and her people around her, her family, and pays taxes, and she's already contributing to society.
So
What
women
else do you want her to make sandwiches
women
homeless free
provide for other
on
people
Sunday?
other than their children.
What do you
Women,
think having a job is? Having a job is
women,
contributing
women.
to society.
I'm not talking to you, Ghosty. I'm not talking to you. Women. So what you're saying is women provide for other people other than their children.
Let's make sure that we understand that both of us contribute equally to this society. Your part is not or more important than a woman's part, and a woman's part is not
Yeah,
more.
Yeah,
that's
women are contributing to society by being professional chair sitters. Absolutely.
Yeah, none of us have literally talked about men this whole time. It's just you dismissing and trying to say, no, women are the bad ones. We literally never say, oh, men are draining society, men are doing this, men are the ones, blah, blah, blah. But as soon as I say, oh, men also do something bad, you're like, no, they don't. It's only women. Every time. We have not put down men one time this like on
I
entire
absolutely-
panel.
I absolutely did. You don't have to, because the entire society does it.
So when they say something on the society, then you address them, and it's a society. But on this panel,
No,
we have
HQ.
not
I'm going. No,
denigrated men at
HQ.
all.
Check this out. Check this
We
out.
have not denigrated men at all.
Hold on. Check this out. HQ and Ghosty. What I'm gonna do is what I want to do. I'm a grown man.
Good for you. I'm a
That's
grown
what
man.
I'm going to do. What I want to do.
What I said
And I'm going
was,
to talk
we
about
never
what I want to
denigrated
talk
any of
about,
you men,
how I want to talk
stop
about it.
denigrating
And I
women.
know y'all have an issue with that because you live in this age of effeminate men who bow down every time y'all shame them or tell them they shouldn't be talking about something.
Screaming at the top of their lungs is super manly.
I'm going to talk about absolutely what I want to talk about. And if you don't like that, Ghosty, maybe you should go shoot up or cry about it.
damn. Go shoot up is crazy. Shoot up is crazy, son. What are we talking about? Now, honestly, if I'm understanding him correctly, when he's asking them what do they contribute to society, I believe he's talking about infrastructure. You feel what I'm saying? Because most of the infrastructure in society is built by men. You know what I'm saying? But the only problem I have with the argument is like, what you can't ask. Okay, never mind, no, because he's asking generally. He's asking generally, not personally. So all right, cool, yeah. So yeah, I think that's what he means. Like as far as infrastructure and how society is ran and how society was built, that's the lens he's coming from. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what have women done versus what have men done? You feel what I'm saying? I believe that's the lens he's coming from.
When you
never
say
shut
others
up.
are deflecting, yet when you're asked questions, you don't respond and then say, "I just talk about whatever I
I did
want to talk about."
respond, Tom. I did respond.
You didn't respond. You just
So you're
yelled.
gonna, so you're gonna break out that
Wait,
big
one second.
Okay. What I came in to say, although I was rudely interrupted many times, was that I have an issue with the way, like, some of the things Angry Man says aren't, like, incorrect. I think he kind of puts subjective things and makes them very objective a lot of the time, which is just, like, false. But I think that mostly my issue with him is he overinflates what men do, and he underinflates what women do. And he I think it's like a compensatory thing because he feels victimized or something. So in order to like make up for that, he needs to drag everything women do down as much as possible and uplift men as much as possible. So it becomes
Victimized
this
for
like
what,
really
though?
big disparity that makes him look like a tool, to be honest, instead of like just being a reasonable person. I mean, there's a reason why his name is Angry Man and not the Rational Man.
I'll tell you what women do contribute to society. You contribute to the general confusion and bull.
It's
The
because you're a
vast majority,
simple-minded man.
the vast majority, yes, simple-minded man. There we go, right there. The vast majority of our infrastructure that we utilize
Okay.
in our whole
Yeah,
society
that's what he
is
was talking about.
maintained by men. not women. So I don't have to I don't have to blow up what men do. It is what it is.
Why do you have to undersell what women do when they do things, though?
What am I underselling?
I mean, I just explained how a woman can be contributing to society by going to work, making money, paying taxes, providing for herself and her family so that the government doesn't have to, so that the rest of society doesn't have to. What's wrong with that?
I heard that part. I'm asking you
That's personal.
specifically. What did I downplay?
I just told you when you're talking about like this Meg the
No, you
Stallion
said
and
that I
how
was
she
no.
makes.
You
Hang on, when
no,
you're talking about Meg the
explain
Stallion and you're talking about how a $350,000 watch is nothing. Like
what he said was buying a watch that is worth that much for her is like buying I don't remember the brand
Because
of a
it's
cheap
the
watch.
cost to her.
I
the
said-
loss
What was the brand, Angry Man?
her, not the
I
benefit.
said this
to
is
him.
what this is what I said.
He
This is
doesn't
what I said, bro.
benefit from a
Hold on.
watch that's
Hold on, bitch.
$250,000. He doesn't benefit
Hold
from
on.
that.
This is what
You
I
guys are
said.
only mentioning that because it's her doling out the money, and for you,
Yeah,
you couldn't possibly fathom spending $250,000 on a man. That's what this is
Yeah.
about.
Jesus
Yeah, but see,
Christ.
here's the thing. Here's the issue, right? Here's the issue.
Jesus Christ!
Mantis,
Why don't you
Yeah.
use your fucking
Hey, one
bitch
second.
now?
Hey, Rose, I'll give
You
you the.
literally
I'll
make
give,
so many judgments.
She is pissed. Why the fuck she so upset? Calm the fuck down, roses. Smell the roses, why don't you? Yo, she's crashing. Chill out, sweetheart. Damn.
Hey, respectfully,
Fucking
one
crap.
second.
So Mantis came up here. Mantis has something against me personally. She's probably seen something I said on a short or on a video that got her panties in a bunch. Because what I said didn't diminish Meg. What I said was Meg the Stallion buying him a $250,000 watch, a quarter of $1,000,000 watch, is the equivalent of a regular chick buying her man a Seiko. They're at another level. There is nothing in that statement that diminishes her as a woman. See, she came up here with a bug up her ass.
You said women don't contribute to society.
Yeah, hold up. I want to address that. Because that actually makes sense. At their tax bracket, $250, I ain't gonna hold you. That shit's probably like $250 to them. You feel what I'm saying? Especially with the type of paper that they make. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know how much exactly Meg be getting, but she got platinum albums. She got fucking all these goddamn endorsements and shit. She got Dunkin' Donuts and all this other crazy shit. So it's like, listen, especially after the whole Tory Lanez situation, man, her price went up, way up. You know what I'm saying? So $250 probably ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, Clay, we all know Clay can fucking afford a $250 watch. So it's just like, I get his point. You know what I'm saying? That's their regular. You dig it? Like for us, what he said, a Seiko would be regular. You dig what I'm saying? Like that's just a regular watch. To them, the $250, that shit is probably regular. You know what I'm saying? Like they probably go to dinner and spend fucking $10,000, $20,000. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? When you're in that tax bracket, your normal is a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like your monthly overhead probably $100,000 or more. You know what I'm saying? So it's like in that, when you're in that tax bracket, you know what I'm saying? Your normal is not the average person's normal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
I said
literally
that
said
after
That
she.
they were a
I said
drain
that
on
after
something.
she came up here with the smoke. After she
You
came
still
up here,
oh, so you got
after
emotional and
she
said something
came
you
up
you
here,
didn't mean?
After she came up here with the smoke, I started talking shit to her. Absolutely.
Anger or something?
No, I meant this
Okay, so there you are. She answered your question.
about. What I'm talking about is her coming up here making the assumption that I was trying to downplay women off of what I said about her buying that watch.
Well, no.
This is what I'm talking about right here.
Jesus, here we go again.
It's the big bad man, and we gotta constantly rescue the women.
What?
Oh, you're downplaying what women do, and in that moment, what I said did not downplay a single thing that women do. Not to mention the fact that I wasn't even talking about women; I was talking about Meg the Stallion in that moment. Y'all are full of shit. Just say, my bad. You didn't diminish them in that moment. Just say that, and then we can move the fuck on. But you can't do it, can you?
It wasn't just that moment. She watched the whole panel.
Because accountability is your fucking kryptonite. Y'all get up here all the time on these panels with your bullshit, lying about your mentality, lying about the things you do, lying through your fucking teeth. And then when somebody calls you out on it, you want to get in your feelings about it.
I'm sorry, what did I lie about?
Your whole fucking past.
Name my whole past is a lie. My
dated
terrible
the geek.
past that you guys
I
won't
dated
shut
the
up
geek.
about now and use
I
as an
dated
insult
the
against
geek.
me. I've been lying about.
Yeah, I dated.
You're
didn't date
crazy.
I dated the geeks. Yeah, you dated
Yeah.
geeks in high school.
I'm dating a geek right now.
Tell
I
it to
don't give a
somebody
if you
that-
believe me or not. I come up here and I talk about my life. I
Apparently
tell the
you-
truth, whether you like it or not.
Apparently you do.
I know, like, apparently you have no life experience because you
defending
can't understand the
defending it.
average dating experience for
defending
most
it.
people. You live in a
Apparently you do.
fantasy.
Apparently
It's really
you do.
funny.
Apparently you do. You're defending it.
Okay, so the one example I brought up is like a pretty insignificant example based on everything the Angry Man has said on this whole panel, where he has like pretty consistently downplayed women's like role or anything that they do, or slandered them, or just talked a lot of
Okay, so I'm going to ask you again, because what I said about women's experience, I said that we were all the total opposite. And I broke down how men get into relationships with women on a purely superficial.
Yeah, we agree.
metric.
Men and women are different. Yes.
On a pure. Can I please finish?
You're just restating the obvious.
Can I
Men and women
please
are
finish?
different.
Can I please
Oh my
finish?
God.
Can I
It's
please
so boring,
finish?
dude. Yeah, keep yapping.
You see, y'all see this, right?
Absolutely. You
Y'all
called
see
him
it,
boring.
right?
You called him boring, but you came in to fight him.
Yeah. Here's
Why,
the
why,
thing.
why are you trying to fight him? Why are you trying? No, why are you trying? Hey, one second. Hey, lady, 1 second. Hey, lady, 1 second. If you believe that, like, you are trying to pick up a fight, and now that you got the fight for whatever reason, like, oh, you're too boring.
You
and
don't want
boring,
it. Now you don't
are
want the
bad.
smoke.
Like, what you wanted
Now
to
you don't
fight?
want
I
the
still
smoke.
think you're boring.
Now you don't want
just
the smoke.
You state the
Now
obvious.
you don't want the
I still
smoke
think you're
because
boring.
now you don't want
I
the
think
smoke
you
because
state
if
the
we
obvious.
rewind the tape, there is absolutely no point from the beginning of the show all the way up to the statement I made about Meg Thee Stallion and the $250,000 watch where I diminish women in any fucking way. What part of me saying what you just said, Ghosty, or what you just said, Tom, is downplaying what women do
So you
society?
asked for an example the first time. She gave the Stallion example.
I
Then
already
you
said.
she said you've been doing it the whole panel. You said what else did I do? She gave you 2 other examples, and then you pivot back to the.
Oh, she didn't give me two.
Stallion
She
example.
didn't give me
What?
2 examples.
What the whole
She didn't give me 2 examples. What 2 examples did she give?
Does she have to read
The
word for word?
HQ
Like,
Yo, just smell the roses, John. She gets triggered. Like, this whole conversation is just all over the fucking place, man. It's just all over the place. It ain't nothing but a bunch of fucking yelling and bickering back and forth. Shit is crazy.
In it to save
Ghosty,
the
I
women, but
just
even you
repeated
can't
those.
give an example.
Tom is definitely a cap to save her whole ass, nigga. He definitely one of them.
Give me
I
the
just
example,
did.
Tom.
HQ and Ghosty. I just did the same thing that she said. I'm just repeating what she said. The HQ
So why
and
are you
Ghosty.
talking? If you're just
Because he won't
repeating what
respond
she
to
said,
anything that
why
she
are you
says.
not
He won't.
responding
He
to
just
what I'm
keeps
saying?
pivoting.
This
Why the
lady
fuck are you
knows
talking?
So first of all, Tom, here's the thing,
Why are
Tom.
you talking?
Here's the thing.
Yo, what the fuck is even happening right now? Sound like, oh my God, man. And I got headphones in, so it's even more annoying. Like, this shit is like right in my ear, dog. This shit is annoying.
Why are you talking?
Here's the thing, Tom. Here's
He
the thing,
keeps
Tom.
pivoting and won't
You
actually
still,
respond to a single thing that she
Tom,
says.
nobody's
He's just
pivoting.
pivoting the whole
Nobody's
time.
pivoting. I have addressed what you said
are
literally.
pivoting.
I said to you, how does that diminish what women do in society? If a woman sits up here and she says, this happened to me when I was younger, or I did this way, and I say, I don't believe that, that's a lie. How does that diminish? How does that shut the fuck up? How does that diminish What they do in society, Tom? How does that diminish what they do in society, Tom?
I'm pretty sure her initial statement was that you diminish women, not what they do in society. You brought up society after that, saying that they don't contribute to society.
No. It
What
wasn't.
the
Let me
hell,
ask you
son?
this,
This
Tom.
shit is all
Let me
over the
ask you this,
place.
Tom. So everything that I said the women were being untruthful about, Ali agreed with it. Fatty agreed with it. Just about every male up here agreed with it. So why is it when she came up here, I'm the target? Can you answer that
You were
question?
the wildest. You were the one who talked most about it. You were the
Because
one
you're
who
the
went off
one-
about the drugs. You were the one who made
Wow.
the biggest deal about. You were the one who called them liars. You were the one who said cap. You were
Hey,
the one.
Tom,
who was
check this
actually
out, bro.
talking to
Check
them
this
for
out,
money.
bro. Check this out, bro.
I don't remember them agreeing
You're
with that.
full of shit,
So you
bro.
agree with that?
You're full of shit. And you need to check and see if there's some ghostly
The-
outline of where your balls used to be, bro. Your
Hey, yo.
Pause.
shit. You know good and well that at the beginning of this conversation, before she came up here and hurled that accusation, I was merely participating in the conversation, talking about what I believed in.
He's
The
not
only reason she
actually-
has a problem, the only
What does
reason
that
she
have to
has a problem is because I had the back and forth with Ghosty. That's all that is, bro. Cut it out, man.
I don't. What does that have to do with anything, though?
Oh,
You're
what does
doing it
that
again
have
where
to
you're
do
not
with
responding to
anything?
the
What
point. You go off about, oh, there's bullshit, man. You know she's coming
Hey,
after me.
hey, check
I
this
went
out.
after
Hey,
Ghosty.
check this out,
But
Tom.
instead,
Tom,
you do
check this
know that
out.
she came after
Check
you
this out,
because you were the
Tom.
one who was
Hey,
having
Tom,
the
check this out.
conversation.
Check
You
this
were the
out,
one who-
Tom.
See,
Tom,
you're not gonna
Tom, check
respond.
this out,
You're not gonna
bro.
respond.
Check
Go
this
ahead.
out, bro. Check
Go
this
ahead.
out. I have white fatigue right now.
Can we
Yeah,
move on
it's
from
just-
Oh,
Angry
what
Man's
the fuck?
feelings and
Because
get
I
back
am
to the
so
conversation?
sick. I'm so sick and tired. I'm so sick and tired of y'all tone policing. I'm
This is
so
our
sick and
opinion of you.
tired.
Get the f- over it.
Sick and tired of y'all tone policing and talking down in a condescending fucking
doing.
way. I am allowed to have my goddamn opinion.
Same.
Period. Period. Then put on your big boy pants and deal with it.
Let's talk about the actual conversation.
Same thing with you. You're crying about something I said about heroin addicts. Put on your big girl pants and deal with it.
Okay.
Yo. I tell you one thing, this motherfucker live up to his name, boy. Like that nigga definitely live up to his name because he do a lot of fucking screaming and yelling and hooting and hollering. Cause Jesus Christ, that motherfucker live up to his name for sure. For fucking sure, he lives up to his motherfucking name, boy. Damn.
So women make such great contributions to society that what is the one thing that if women stop doing right now today would drastically affect my life tomorrow?
Nothing.
Their job.
Nothing.
What is their job?
Literally every single job that women hold
What
right
job?
now.
What
If they
job?
every
What job do
single
you hold?
one, if they stop doing it, society would stop running.
What job
You guys
do
are laughing. It's so funny. Women make up 50%.
What do you hold?
Which job do
It's
I
not
hold?
about yes, your job. If you stop doing your job tomorrow, would we be affected?
No.
It's funny because I didn't say just me. I said all women. Every single
All
one.
women.
They actually had
Yes.
a day where all women didn't go to work and nothing happened.
Wait.
No,
Yeah.
really. That's
What is the
No, I ain't gonna hold you. They are. She is absolutely correct in that statement. She is absolutely correct. If you reverse that shit, and every man in the U.S. didn't go to work for a day or two, yeah, shit'd get dark.
Are we trying to argue that women don't contribute to society? Is that
Yes.
what you're arguing right
yes,
now?
that is what they're
No,
arguing.
that's
What
not
about
my
having
argument
babies? What if
is
women
not
stop
what my
having
argument
babies?
is. Excuse me.
Oh, the birth rate is in the crapper, so you suck at that too.
You need a man
Wait,
for
so
that.
does that affect society?
Is the
Hey,
birth
Frank,
rate or is the birth
hey,
rate not in the
Frank,
crapper right now?
My point is that for one, angry
Hold up. As far as the whole having babies thing, yeah, I know that the birth rate is decreasing. I do know that much. However, you got to stop fucking in order to do that, and y'all not doing that.
Oh.
Y'all ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying?
and man never diminished anything. He's only speaking to Meg the Stallion and Klay Thompson. There is no return on investment for Klay. Me, as a mother with one child who is a son, I would not want my son bringing home a Meg the Stallion telling me that he is looking to make her his wife. To me, a woman at 30 years old with no children but a whole fax for as long as I can see is not worth my only son mating with, dating with, putting on a pedestal.
Yet she still
There's
has a
nothing that
boyfriend.
she's done. There's nothing that she's done that is better than Klay Thompson's accomplishments in this world. As a mother, that's what I would be looking at.
Okay, so why did he pick her?
How does she equal up to my son? She doesn't match.
That's your moral value. That's not
my
his
moral value. My
That's
moral
your
value.
moral value.
No,
That's
no,
not
HQ.
his moral
It's
value.
like this. My son is not going to be raised to go out and date hoes or marry baby mamas. No, that's
She's
not a
baby
moral
mama.
thing.
And who's to say she's a hoe?
The reason why Klay
listen, the whole part, don't know. I don't know her lifestyle and all of that shit, what she do behind closed doors. However, that's definitely what the fuck she promotes. We're not about to sit up here and do that. That's definitely what she promotes. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't like the thing that people do when they, oh, well, she's an entertainer and, it's entertainment and blah, blah, blah. Like, no. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what she promotes. You dig what I'm saying? So I understand what she's saying.
I'm setting in my house, HQ. That is not a standard that you set, that you say to your son, it's okay if you like her, if she's pretty, it's okay to date a single mom. That
Yet
will
the super rich man is still dating her.
My blessing for that.
1 second,
they don't
please.
want their hoe facts to matter. That's why they don't agree.
That's true.
Because they want to wash off their wholeness. They want another man to look at them like they are not a hoe.
We know you like to preach. We know you like to prophesize and do all your shit, but that wasn't a question for you.
You don't know me.
What?
You don't know me.
You don't know us. And you keep acting like you do. You keep putting words in our mouth.
I like to have a good time.
Yeah, this is getting crazy.
Me, that was me.
Apologize, please.
I apologize.
Wait, what?
Me, that was me.
I ain't
Apologize, please.
He blocked it out.
I apologize. I shouldn't have called you a bitch.
Thank you very much. Let's continue the conversation. Let's go there.
See how easy that is? Wait, how come you didn't do that to Angry Man? How come you didn't do that to Angry Man, by the way, when he was yelling at me?
Y'all called him Angry Baby. You said that he was a woman. You said that he was crying like a woman. Roses didn't do that to you. That's why I didn't ask you even to apologize. 1 second, please.
She's being condescending as fuck.
Do I have to drop everybody? It was mutual combat. Y'all will call him names, so he has the right to call you names. Roses didn't call you no nothing. So you are going to match her energy and talk the way that she's talking with you. Okay?
Okay, fair.
That's all.
Fair.
You are not the victim, Ghosty, because you are calling him a woman and a baby. So now we're going to
my God. Calm down. I'm saying fair, dude.
Hey, lady, you don't do. Hey, lady, you don't do the calm down that after you call somebody a bitch that didn't call you nothing. You are the one that needs to calm down.
She's been making insults and being super condescending this entire time.
No, but that's the. Hey, but Ghosty, but if I call
just
you a bitch,
because she didn't say a curse word doesn't mean she hasn't been saying mean things to me.
And this is my problem with y'all. When Andrew Wilson comes around and calls you idiots and dumbs and bitches with no reason for it, everybody's like, oh my God, look at the decorum, he was calling me dumb and a bitch. But now, all of a sudden, because you feel comfortable doing it, I can check you. I'm saying, you apologize, it's already done. I didn't stop you an Angry Man, it was mutual comeback. Now that Roses is up, address her in the tone she addressed you. You can scream, you can be loud, don't call her.
Just say I'm trying to play victim. That's all. That's why I gave you pushback.
Oh God, yeah, I'm done. This shit is giving me a headache. this shit was all over the fucking place. This shit was all over the place. I don't even know what the fuck to address at this point. This shit was just all over the place. Shit gave me a headache. All the screaming and yelling. It's whatever. Whatever. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about this shit. Cause this shit, I got a headache. Before you go, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good shit, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Bow.